these are the last days, then why do we keep on hating one another? If these are the last days, then why do we keep on sun and hoping these will get better? How do you do the same thing but expect a different result? The result of sin is death.
It's not a big part. It's like 4 bars actually, not even 8, 4 bars.
I'm still in my heart, remember the night of the park. Tell me you love me and you wanna bum. Call me a puppy and you my mom. Someone so funny, you don't want to know. Okay, I'm gonna give you the flow like that, man. Is that okay?
One.
That's where it starts. First speaking to you.
Okay, let me just.
Sing it twice. Okay, so what we're gonna do is you're gonna do the one where you got that low vibe to it, and then raise it again.
Okay, let me just try it.
Same thing, but then just raise it up.
You're just playing this part, trying to steal in my heart. And the night at the bar, they told me you love me, you don't wanna fuck me. No one to fuck me, yeah. Okay. I guess this guy's smart. You're just playing this part, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, told me you love me, you don't wanna fuck me. Call me your son, I'm the one that is love. Okay.
Hit it. Don't be afraid, hit it. You're pulling back, hit it.
You're just playing this part, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you don't wanna fuck me. Call me a puppy. Sorry. I have words against what you have words. Nervousness. You're just playing this part, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you don't wanna fuck me. Call me your son, I'm the one that is playing this part, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you don't wanna fuck me. Call me, I'm loving.
Here we go.
I think something like that. Do you think it's?
Yeah, no, it's perfect. I think
just
it's
need to-
perfect. Because then
I just need to
I
go
can
in
flip
with
into
it.
my thing.
Then you can go into yours.
Okay, let me just. God is playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you know one about me. Call me your son, I'm the one that I'm loving. God playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart.
Okay.
Something like that.
So what we're gonna
Sorry.
do is let's do it in 2 takes.
Okay, yeah,
We're
I
gonna
think
do
so.
one first where it's a bit lighter, and then the second one where it goes in deeper. Yeah.
God is playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you know one about me. Call me your son, I'm the one that I'm loving.
Sharp. Now you gotta go, bro. Hit that ceiling again.
God is playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you know one about me. Call me your son, I'm the one that is loving, oh yeah.
Sweet. That's it.
We became lovers of self. Selfish mentalities, looking like a bunch of cavities. Soul size, no lies, bad for you. What's good for you? A pack of the lies, devil in skies. Don't you realize that these are the last days? No compromise, so many die, but nobody live. Who am I to tell you? These are the last days. God is playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you know what about me. Call me your son, I'm the one that I'm loving. He's playing the bar, trying to steal in my heart. Remember the night at the bar, you told me you love me, you know what about me. Call me your son, I'm the one that is loving. Let's do it.
Yeah, dope.
Make me write rap music.
Are you multi-talented, bro?
I'm trying my best, bro.
Hi fam, hope that you guys are doing well. Adrian Jacobs over here. So yeah, at Itchy's place. I'm actually way early, way early, understand? But I'm excited. So today is what is today's date? The 14th of January, 2021. And yeah, so what is today? Tuesday, yes. I mean Thursday. Today is Thursday, yeah. The 14th of January. And I'm excited for what is about to transpire. Because we started recording the song, but then I had to go. So at least HC was like, okay, cool, we'll just schedule it for another day, and it's a week later. You know, it's I guess it is what it is. At least I'm able to do this video, you know. But what I want to say is that I've recorded 7 tracks so far. This is number 8, and then after that there's 4 more. I managed to write all the tracks done, the extra 5 songs. I finished them in the week, yeah. And then there's one more feature. There's one more featured song. It's gonna feature seriously Daniel. I'm not sure if you know him, but he's out in China. Yeah, he's out in China. So you can just imagine. So I think that is something dope that we like not allowing our sound to be limited by where we are. You understand? So that's literally what I wanna say. Okay, HC said okay, cool, okay. So I'm gonna go in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, as I was saying, yeah. So don't let your sound be limited to what is this now? It's a pimple, gosh. Sorry, man. Yeah, as you know, so having those pimples, it's hectic. But I'm not allowing that to make me who I am. You know. But yeah, as I was saying, that we shouldn't allow our sound to be limited as to where we find ourselves. You know, because it's just about God ultimately. Yeah. Um, look, I'm not just saying it because I know that it is. Personally, I've I've made up my mind, like this is all for God. And you might think that it sounds corny or whatever. Whatever, man. You know, it is what it is. Everyone's perspective of life is totally different, and this is just my perspective. So what I can say is that I will be going in shortly, and then we're going to go and execute, and just I don't know what to expect. I'm expecting greatness. I hope you guys have. I hope you guys are inspired. I keep saying this, and I'm gonna keep on saying it again. That this videos, that's the reason why I'm doing this, is to inspire someone out there that's like, you know what, I don't have resources. What do I do? What do I use? You understand? And ultimately, just use what you have. Because I personally I could have been like, you know what, I don't have anything. I'm not going to do music. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to write because I don't have. Rather, instead of saying that you don't have, right, let's make an example. Like you're a singer and you're like, shucks, I don't know anyone that makes beats, or the people that I do know that makes instrumentals charge a arm and a leg, and you're like, because of that I will not do it, I will not sing, and then it will be like you are stagnating yourself. You understand? Rather, looking at the problem like, I don't have, look at it from a perspective as in, how can I obtain the cash? How can I make this a reality? You understand? Because so many of us have faith, but it's a matter of just applying that faith, and it's in the works, and it's literally by applying ourselves. You know, like you know, like we need to, whatever we plan, God has to approve it or not approve it. And no is also an answer, right? No is also an answer. I've realized that personally, you know, and it'll become, it's that one moment when you realize like, okay, God, this is for you. And once you make that decision, it'll be difficult, because everything that you're gonna do will be basically opposite to the will of God for your life. You understand? So what I mean by that is, many things are going to contradict what you have to actually do. You understand? So you need to make the most of what you have and apply your faith. Meaning, if you say that you want to write a song and that you want to sing, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna write the song first. You understand? And once you have the song, then you need to do your part. God is gonna do his part, but God is waiting for you to do your part. The same way when Noah had to build the ark, right? Noah had to build the ark, and God's instruction to Noah was, build the ark because the rain is going to come. So what does it mean? So Noah had to build the ark, right? And the flood was going to come. So the flood was there when the ark was complete, and it took him about 100 years to complete the ark, and he kept on saying, people, the flood is coming, and nobody believed him. You understand? Because it's a word of God. If people don't oppose it, then it's probably not worth chasing. It's not worth doing. You understand? If it's not going to challenge your mindset, if it's not going to challenge your daily routine, then what you're doing, you must know there's something wrong. If there's no opposition, then there's something wrong. Back to the point of Noah. So Noah had to do his part. God had a flood already waiting, but it had to only happen once the ark was complete. So what am I saying? God is waiting for your ark to be built. God has already laid so much on your heart. God is waiting for you. No one else. Not your father, your mother, your sister, your granny. No one. Not your teacher, not me. No one but you. Only you can make it a reality. And that's how? By being obedient and staying in His word. And obviously prayer, you know. So I'm gonna leave you with this. Do your part. God's part is already done. You know, like when you plan for to build a house, right? So it's first the plans, and then it's approved, and then it's built. What that means is that God already has the final product, but the journey to that is up to you. Okay, so bless up, and yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited for this one. I am a bit tired, but it is what it is, right? And despite anything that's happening in your life at the moment, we know that the virus is a serious thing, you know. But despite that, it doesn't mean that you should make an excuse not to do the will of God. You understand? So yeah, bless up, and yeah, let's go make it happen.
I'm learning so much about Fruity Loops. I just like checking that there's so much capabilities.
People think Fruity Loops is nonsense because the interface is easy to understand. That's the only reason. People don't understand that sometimes the most complicated things to do are very simple. Example, you want a strong marriage, be loyal. It's not hard. It's not a hard thing to do to be loyal. You be loyal. Everything you must do. You get money in your pocket. You are loyal to your home, so you must look after your home first.
Yeah.
A girl tries to hit on you. You are loyal to your home. You cannot cheat. It's a simple thing. It's not a hard thing, but people make it all so complicated. People don't want to see all of these complicated things and think, oh yeah, that means it's really working.
These are the last days. Yes, Steve. Oh, that is.
That's the one now?
Yeah, no. Just see. Yo.
What's this called? Last days.
Yeah, last days.